This map shows the area that I referenced in the piece here, which is Galveston Bay, and the X here marks Bayou Vista, where I used to live, and these red lines indicate where the average person who chooses to hang their boat in a slip behind their house in Bayou Vista winds up fishing a high percentage of the time. Notice this includes some of West Galveston Bay and Lower Galveston Bay, Sand Island, Campbell's Bayou area, Pelican Island, maybe some of the South Shoreline coves in Upper West Bay, but what it does not include is the San Luis Pass area, Christmas Bay, Jack's Pocket, the Anahuac shoreline, and a whole bunch of other productive places, some of which are far more productive in certain conditions than any of this water within the range of Bayou Vista. Here we see a different part of the Texas coast, the one in which I live and work. This is Upper Laguna Madre here and Baffin Bay over here. Here where I live, there are neighborhoods on both sides of the JFK Causeway here, the Padreal subdivision here on the east side, and then the Flower Bluff, city of Flower Bluff here on the west side. And when you just take the ruler and measure the difference between the causeway there, marker 37, and Bird Island, which is along about right here, looking at close to 12 miles between those two things in a straight line. It's probably a little bit longer by the time you drive not in a straight line in the boat. So you're adding all of that to your travel time every time that you go south of Bird Island to do your fishing. Some of these places that are south of Bird Island are far even from there. Take, for instance, the distance here from Bird Island just to the mouth of the land cut, 22 more miles. So by the time, and that's in a straight line again, it's actually farther than that when you're traveling in a boat. So for me, it's always made more sense to launch at Bird Island anytime I'm fishing down south. When you add these lines up, you're looking at close to a 40-mile boat ride to the back of Alizon over here, even from Bird Island Basin. So when you're talking about from the neighborhood, you've got to add another 11 and a half, 12 miles. Even if your boat has the range to do it, it becomes a deterrent. Mentally, it just seems like too much to bite off on a given day, and the end result is it causes people to just not make it over there very often, the ones who choose to hang their boats in a sling. I do realize that to some people these things aren't significant. To some of these people that live up here in this area around the bridge, fishing in Alizon or in the land cut or even down in Murdoch's and Summer House, it's not all that important. But to someone who is trying to maximize their productivity and level of skill, I believe it is, and I do believe that trailing to Bird Island is a better idea for some of those people some of the time.